Yo, welcome to the Hope Dealer 1177 channel where I am Rick and you are beautiful. You just are powerful and overcoming. Yeah, you're strong. Okay, look, I got some of these cards already pulled out. Okay, so I already got, I'm talking to Spirit about it. We're going to open up here, man. Just take a deep breath. Exhale and let that stuff that no longer serves you go. Inhale that good light energy. We're going to say a little prayer for ourselves and the world. And then we're going to get into this. Source, the great source of all energy and creation. The great Holy Spirit. And the great, amazing, abundant whole universe, right? Thank you, thank you. And we're going to pray. We're going to stand together, right, in unity and harmony. And lift up this beautiful planet. Pray for peace. Pray for love and healing. Right? Pray for the collective. May they receive this message, and may you speak through me. Thank you. Amen. Ashe. So be it, whatever it may be for you. So guys, I hope you're doing great, okay? I had a video recorded, and it's about somebody who needs to be singing. There's a second video that is getting uploaded. The first one I had to erase because I got this thing with Spirit is when, there's problems with the recording that I take that as like that's not supposed to go out. Whether it's the lighting going crazy or, whatever. It's usually the lighting issue, even though like a lot of times the lighting is just fine. I don't know, but so that one I had to squash. But let's get into. I got this. What is it? The Magic Oracle deck. It has something to do with like a board game or RPG. I'm not really sure, but the art's really amazing. That's why I got it way back. But I haven't used it for a long time, so I felt led to use it. All right. I'm telling you, this is pretty cool. On the bottom of the deck, and since I have it over to the side, like it's really not part of the 4 cards I took out of this, but I've seen this card twice or 3 times. I don't know, something like that. The Unknown. This card also reminds me of in the Lightseers deck, the Death Rebirth card. Like you got like a hooded individual, but like it's like space, universe, you know what I mean, galaxies, like whatever, nebulas, something. So you're embarking, trust me, you're embarking into something, new adventure, a new part of your life, something unknown, okay? Like, I wasn't going to drop down into these, but I got to show you this at least, because the first card is the full card. In this Grateful Dead deck, it is the Storyteller. You still got the space vibes back there. Like, it's a powerful card here. So, you see what I'm saying here? And when I lifted this card up, we'll get to the card underneath it, because I feel like that's relevant too. I didn't know that was underneath it. I just flipped it over. And so the first card is Be the Light. Like, trust me, you're going into something here, but like, I really feel like you're a grounded person. Whatever's been going on, like, you know what I mean? You know what's up. Apply what resonates, what doesn't, leave it, take what you need. And if nothing resonates, then this isn't for you, something else is. Go look for it, please. Next one's Firepower. A lot of Leo energy has been coming up in my energy reads, big time. a lot of Leo energy, specifically also, you know, Aries and some Sagittarius. The fire energy is very present. It's also present in the world. Volcanoes are active, earthquakes, like there's just a lot of energy. But yeah, you got this fire inside of you. You got this light, fire, light. You know what I mean? They go hand in hand. Light can also kind of go with air energy, like electric. You know, like. So look, I'm telling you, you're very powerful. You're very gifted, right? You're manifesting something. Okay. This next card here is Magic of the Mind, right? Magic of the Mind. So you're manifesting something amazing, okay? One of the things I got in this card, though, like, I mean, and this resonates with me. I think it resonates with everyone, right? It's to be careful of our thoughts and stuff. But look, we are, you know, human, right? It's like the yin yang, like, you know, there's times like where you might get off balance. You know, might go into the shadow a little too much. But the key thing is that we always bring it back to balance. Don't let yourself go too far, you know what I mean? Stay in that energy. Like, you know, I like to bring it back as soon as possible. As soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the last thing you want to do is start manifesting some bull crap into your life. Yeah. You're the magic. Next one's generosity. And see, like, what I got from these oracle cards here is in the whole empath narcissist dichotomy, or whatever you want to call it, like, you know, when you got these energies around you or in your life, right? Because it's not like things always happen, bam, overnight. You know, it takes a while, the awakening process and everything. But what I have observed, okay, is they try to turn people. So, you know, so it's just like, they will try to hurt you, you know what I mean, drag you through the mud, the dirt, to kill that big loving heart of yours, you know what I mean? So that way, you're one of them. The same demonic attachment, that energy that's attached to every narcissist around this world. You know what I mean? Because you will find the bodies change, but the energy stays the same. You'll hear the same words. You know what I mean? The same behavior, but the speech is what I find so interesting. People that don't know each other, people separated by water, continents, you know, they could be on, like, here in America on the other side of the world. And these people speak the same, like, say the same, excuse my language, fucked off shit, as, so, like, they don't know each other. So figure that one out. It's energy. And there's something attached or possessing these people. I guarantee you that. And so, you know what I mean? Like, say, like, being generous. Whatever it is that, you know what I mean, you can be generous with. Like, you know, obviously use your judgment and discernment, intuition. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, they just want you to become a bitter Betty like them. You know what I mean? Like, that's what the energy tries to do. It tries to turn you. And I promise you that there's empaths that have, like, just fully gone... They lost themselves. I do believe that. I do believe I've observed that. Regardless, let's keep moving on here. Because I got 7 cards from the Grateful Dead deck pulled. I got a deck here to this side to clarify. You know, I like to save time here as much as I can, because I do understand that people, I'm not saying you guys per se, but I just try to make it like viewer friendly. We all don't have buku amounts of time for an hour or more or whatever, or even, man, when I get to like a half hour, 40 minutes, 50, like if I get, you feel me? And this way I can already have some cards pulled. Especially someone like me, I'm a yapper, man. I talk. So anyway, like I said, we got the storyteller, the full energy here. You're embarking onto something here. Something powerful, magical. Now since like I said, I already pulled these cards, like I know, you know what I mean, what I'm seeing here. Okay, like there's energies under judgment from the divine. Because the next card is the judgment card, and here it's the Four Winds. You notice up in that tower, there's a bell. That bell also is an eye. Like we're always being watched by the divine. Whatever that may be for you. You know what I mean? Okay. Next card, Seven of Skulls or Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, man. Seven of Skulls. So in here I get more, it's like maybe there's 7 individuals. Perhaps there was one head honcho here in the center. Look, we got that eyeball up there watching them. It's like, I'm telling you, something about in this deck and the eyes. But, and eyes are also important with what I was saying earlier. You ever see people's eyes change colors, do weird things other than change colors? I know I have. So there's been some trickster energy spirits here. They've been doing the most, you know, to mess with you, to try. It's something to do with this. You know, this new journey you're starting. This is card 0, the major arcana, like, and it came out as card 1. That's very significant. It doesn't happen all the time. I mean, it happens, but it doesn't happen on, like, a lot. I'm feeling like this is your energy in here. We got Queen of Bears or Queen of Pentacles. You know, you're just a very loving individual. Now, you can be a male in the Queen of Bears or Queen of Pentacles energy. Remember, this is energy. You know, flip around the gender, whatever you got to do. Notice there's like a comet or an asteroid in the back there. And you know, like there is an asteroid coming in maybe next year. Like they already know it's coming, and there's something about it that's different. Was it a 3-1 Atlas or something like that? Yeah. And the rabbit, I mean, typically there's a rabbit, but this rabbit, it doesn't look like a rabbit. I don't know. Those are the two things on this card that kind of stuck out there for me. Like, maybe it's that, you know, you got like helpers from other dimensions or something. I mean, look, you got a bear there. You got this interesting looking rabbit. Comet in the back. Maybe you like to look at the night sky a lot. We got the moon in the back too. Page of Cups. Page of Roses. So, like, you know, sometimes these energies like to come back around and apologize. You know what I mean? They try spinning the block on you. And it's not just romantically. I mean, like, this could be friends, family, we'll say people, places, things. Right? Like, be careful. See, he's holding like a white flag and a rose. like, oh, I'm so sorry. You know? But they're still, you know, in this energy. It's like emotionally immature people. Because look, we got 6 of skulls, 6 of swords. Like, you're sailing away from this stuff. Your ship's already in the water, sailing away. Energetically, like, even if you haven't made this move yet, like, the energy's already there. Like, it's something that's going to happen. Believe that. Remember, magic of the mind. Plus, I mean, it's just the way it's going to be. The only people that can stop that is yourself and spirit, source. Again, dude, this is your energy. 9 of bears. You're very abundant. You do your thing. You're tapped in with nature. Like, the energy on this card is pretty amazing. Like, you know, you're a heavy manifester. That's what I'm getting out of this too. Like, but I don't know how I never noticed this. I thought those were hearts below. I guess it's the moon or something here. And I seen up above, I thought they were stars or something, but it's actually little bears. It's the 9 bears. So, yeah, we got some grapes here and stuff. Maybe you like grapes. I don't know, man. Maybe you drink wine. Maybe you don't. I mean, I don't know. Something about, maybe it's grape jam, grape jelly. No, peanut butter jelly time. But I'm telling you, you know, you had some opposition, because at the split of this deck, 5 of skulls. Again, with that 7 of skulls energy, 5 of swords, 7 of swords. Wow, dude. We got 2 of cups underneath that. Like, is this where you're headed? 2 of roses, 2 of cups. Yeah, it's feeling like it. And yes, you are closing this out. Look. Eyes. This is the world card. Nothing about eyes again, but eyes. You got beautiful eyes, right? And then with the manifesting thing here, 3 of wands, 3 of bolts. See how he's speaking it. It's coming out. Figured I might as well put that out there while we get into this next part here. I mean, you notice here, I have first card of the major arcana. Down here on the split, which is the, you know, this is the last card for those. We got the eyes. That's significant. Star on the bottom. You know what's underneath the star? Full card again. All right. I'm going to shuffle these just a little bit here. These weren't pre-shuffled, so I figured I'd do this on camera. But you got something good going on here for sure. And like, whether you know it or not, I mean, like, depending on where you're at, because this is past, present, future energy. This finds you when you're supposed to find it. You know, be the light, firepower, magic of the mind, generosity. No matter what, you know what I mean, what you go through, you don't let those people operating in that darkness, in that 7 of swords energy, 5 of swords energy, hold you back or turn you. You know, you go inward and heal. You know what I mean? You are the light. Look how powerful you are. Look at this energy, bro. Bro, and these two cards in the middle, the eyes, man, they're just glowing. Just glowing with energy. Look at his. Oh, even the last one's got eyes like that. Hers are normal. You know? You know, it's like some of these energies could be like, you know, your spirit guides or something. But you are the light. Like, for Be the Light, it says Elizabeth in the underworld. And that first part was the unknown. Like, you know, when we start something new, man, we're going off into something unknown. Look at this. Know yourself. You do. Or maybe that's the journey you're embarking on here. Regardless, though, you're moving past. We've got 6 of swords, 6 of skulls. Like, 2 of swords, peace. And the Aleister Crowley deck, the Thoth deck. You know, they'll try to get you into that, like, indecision, you know, 2 of swords energy. You know, like you're blindfolded, indecisive. You're not too sure what you want to do. Or decisions to make, like, you know. People play the most games. YouTube Collective. Thank you, thank you. So what can we get on the storyteller energy? We got Prince of Wands. Again with this Leo energy. Fire energy. You know, what else can you say about the Prince of Wands energy or Knight of Wands energy other than, like, it is that in and out, hot and cold. You know? This is 7 of skulls, 7 of swords, 5 of skulls. You know, and God's honest truth is, it doesn't have to always be like some type of romantic situation or something, man. There's all kinds of people that are like, they get what they need or what they want to get from you and they're gone. That's how it be. People, places, things. Judgment, 4 winds. Please, thank you, Spirit. More fire energy, bro. Like, there's some people, and they're under judgment for messing with you. Your highest purpose, like your soul mission here. Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. So this could have been a romantic thing here. Like, this is under the 7 of skulls, 7 of swords. Your homeboy's got a snake in his cup. A snake in his cup. And he's back there in the shadows lurking. I bet you any money, it's like a Page of Swords energy, bro. They're like watching you. Whichever way they can. Whether that's in person, like, you know, in real life, online. You know, maybe you do something online and they watch you. Look, underneath the Queen of Bears, Queen of Pentacles energy, Sun. What was I telling you about turning you? Like, they want to take away, you know what I mean? They want this to really be like this. Sun in reverse. They want you to be all sad and stuff, but you're shining bright. The sun's illuminating things that were hidden. Like the real person behind the mask, right? Because you're going on to bigger and better things, like whatever that may be for you. That's going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness. Again, here with the Page of Cups, Page of Roses. Look, Seven of Pentacles. You know, you got someone from the past, but they're actually looking at their past. You know what I mean? Like the actions they took, the seeds they sown. And it says failure on this card. Like I said, this energy could spin the block. And like the white flag, like the surrender flag, it's not a pure white flag. I'd like to add. Like this is a gray. See what I mean? It's not pure white. Like, it's some deception there. You know what I mean? Like, some half-truths, you know? Like, someone's not being... When they spin that block, they're not going to tell you the complete truth. Nah. Five of Swords on the bottom. You've been dealing with a lot of tricky tricksters, mask-wearing people, trying to get things one-up on you, trying to block you from this moving forward energy, you know, but the Seven of Wands on the bottom, like, you know what I mean, you're being protected and everything. They don't have the power to stop you like that, you know what I mean? They're not whatever you want to call it, God or source, like. Here's the whole thing is, it always gets me is, why don't these people just live their lives? Why are they so worried and caught up in yours? Like, they have a whole life of their own to do something with. Well, they got to obsess on you and stalk you, whatever, gang stalk you, whatever it is. Six of Skull, look, geez Louise. Are you not moving away from this type of energy? They're obsessed with you. That's underneath the Six of Skulls, Six of Swords. Like, you're sailing away. You're sailing away from this, okay? Ay, bro. People doing the most. Trying to abuse you, manipulate you. Could have been using finances. Nine of Bears. Got to read the card and energy as it is. This Four of Cups is luxury. This is with the Nine of Bears, Nine of Pentacles. Like, you know, they may want to attach themselves to you in the moving forward bit, but you know what I mean? Remember, they're in this energy, right? This energy. This energy, they will sabotage you. Believe that. Oh yeah, they might ride along for that journey, and then at some point, man, we're going to go into Ten of Swords. There'll be swords in your back. They'll mess it up. Because these people just ain't in the right energy. You know, they need to sit and heal. You know, work on themselves, you know, but... See, when you're the light like that, like, people want to drain your light. You know? Some people don't even understand what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, some energies are that dull. They don't realize they're being controlled and possessed. Like, you know, there's an attachment that wants to use them to get to you, to drain your energy, drain your light. But you've been removing these people. You're in your Queen of Swords energy too as well. You know? It's feeling like Empress energy here. Like, you can go through the queens, right? Or even the kings. You're balanced, masculine, feminine, like, whatever you may be. You know, that's not what's important here, though, is that your masculine and feminine energy is balanced. And you won't hesitate, you know what I mean? Someone shows you who they are, right? Here we got Princess of Discs. Especially this card is, I mean, like, I love the Page of Discs, the Page of Pentacles, Princess of Discs, whatever have you, because, you know, it's loyal, dedicated, and manifestations coming down. Notice her staff. It's bringing the manifestations down. And you realize, right, like, you got these goofballs in your life that's going to affect those manifestations. See, we need 4 more cards, and this is wrapped up. And we got Emperor on the bottom. What was it saying about that? Emperor, Empress. Even, you know what I mean, a true divine being can go back between those two. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like you're... I'm not going to get into all that, but you know what I mean? If you're balanced, masculine, and feminine, you can go, like, a man can be in the Empress energy. You know, like, a woman can be in the Emperor. I mean, like, this isn't, like, new stuff here that I'm talking about. But I do believe you're seeing things in a different light. Like, the world around you, you know what I mean? The people around you, people, places, things, like, the impact they were having on your life, you know, throwing rocks, hiding hands. This is the second time we've seen this card. I mean, well, we see another deck, 3 of Wands. Them ships are on the horizon. That says virtue on it. It's all coming in. And I was just talking, yeah, after I get this next card. This card here specifically, like these wands, they have the feminine and masculine energy on on both ends. Like, you got the flower, and then you got like a phallic object there. And the next card is for a disc in the Crowley deck. It's power. It's structurally sound, like your foundation here that you're building, co-creating with the Most High, or whatever it is you believe in. You're doing something here. Like, that's building a castle. It's not fully built yet, but you're working on it. You got the foundations built. There's 4 pillars building up. Like, you're protected. You got a moat surrounding it. You know what I mean? A drawbridge. Like, yo. So we got 44 right there. Yeah. This has been a pretty heavy theme in this read. This is the magician, Thoth. You're manifesting heavy here, and you're just very magical. You know what I mean? It started in the oracle cards here. I mean, this oracle is called the Magic Oracle. I mean, like, whatever it is, here, I'll show you the box. That's what it says. Magic, the Gathering Oracle deck. Look, 5 of Wands on the bottom. I'm telling you, bro. Like, this is what you're... And then there's the universe again. Oh my gosh, yo. That's exactly what's over there. Look. It's said to be like this. You wow, yo. Or something like that. You know, it might flip around the camera or something. I don't know. You're strong. Here's that Leo energy again, man. Strength. Look, that came up again. You're a wise person. Look, there's even the Hermit there. And the King of Pentacles, Knight of Discs. The Knight of Discs is the King of Pentacles. Now we got the Prince of Discs, which is the Knight of Discs. Ace of Wands. Dude. What are you guys up to here? Emperor on the bottom here. Trust me though, these other energies are being handled. You're protected, you know what I mean? And plus, like, it's pretty clear here that you have no problem, you know, standing up for yourself. You know, I really feel like your throat chakra is not blocked. Like, you know how to light it up if need be. It's not that you do that all the time, but, like, you know, you do what you got to do, right? Right? You can't be, when you're the light, you can't have people, like, you know, walking all over you and stuff. You know? You're a generous heart, a generous soul. And you want to keep it that way, right? So there we go. Look, 35 minutes. I'm thankful for that. Like, it's not too long. I hope you guys have a great day, night, evening, wherever this finds you. You know, continue to believe in yourself. Continue to empower yourself. Because, I mean, whatever decisions you make, you're the one who has to live with those decisions. People can try to interject and, you know, try to sway you, persuade you, but make sure you go within. Make sure you spend some time. Like, you know, I think I said this in the other one I'm going to be uploading. It's just that, you know, some decisions you got to make rather quickly. And some, you may have time. Obviously, you'll be guided for either, but if you can take time to go inward, meditate on it, pray on it, you know, ground your energy, whichever way you choose to, like, you know, and there's many ways to do that. So, you know, keep it real with yourself, keep it real with the world, you know what I mean? And but you're well on your way out of whatever it is. I mean, storyteller, maybe you like to tell stories. The Magician card in this deck, the Grateful Dead, is the musician. So maybe you like to make music, play instruments, sing. See, someone out there that watches likes to sing, maybe multiples of you, but there's something about music that's been coming through lately, and but I'm not saying that's directly, like, apply what resonates, you know what I mean? It could be something else. You might be like a bard energy, like you tell stories and stuff. But regardless, you're going off into this whole, you're starting something new and beautiful. So, you know, be careful of the energies in your life. You guys have a blessed day. And like I like to end with this, man, you're too blessed to be stressed. Remember that. Too blessed to be stressed.